And so off the tip, it's Tampa. Now Harden. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And that one is stuffed right through.
From James Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And so George will bring it up for the Wildcats.
And we all know what George brings offensively. Oh, what a play!
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
The kick out to Williams. Unloads. Zingas high post. Pass to Posey. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Turkoglu. Down low. Pass to Bamba. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
That's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now here's Porzingis. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
To Porzingis. There's Williams with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's George. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Bamba. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Bamba's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
James Posey.
Come here, so they take the lead.
3 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your...
I'm so sorry. I got cramp. This guy is pissing me off. He had me for a minute. I think he started the game off with the 7-0 run, if I'm not mistaken. And now I done liked his shit. Damn.
Your defense.
He had to make changes.
And now the first timeout called here for Tampa.
Substitution for Tampa.
Here are the Wildcats,
remaining in the first. 2
trailing by 2. Out of bounds. Houston
The
takes
ball goes to
possession.
Houston.
Here is Williams. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
For the finish.
Assistant.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Back to Williamson.
Why can't he pump
Williamson
that?
with the
Why would he
block.
shoot that? That shouldn't make sense.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Hits the three-point bomb.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Williamson right side. Driving inside. It's good.
Williamson.
The power of Zion, able to convert on the drive, even when the D is aggressive.
Oubre, no one around him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Williamson outside.
Zion Williamson.
Nice jump shot. Good.
Shooting while in rhythm, Zion smart at recognizing when to take these quick shots.
Pass to Wilkes. Driving to the basket.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Fires
Why
the three.
can't I pump that, bro?
It's
This
deflected.
makes no sense.
In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Tampa out in front,
Does not
leading by
exist.
3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Tampa.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Driving in.
Vernon Maxwell.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Oubre for 3. It's good from long range. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wildcats.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Timeout charge to
And
Houston.
Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Tampa leading by 4. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Back to Oubre. Here's Wilkes. Covington with the steal. Here's Maxwell. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Tampa with a triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Maxwell. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here is Williamson. Defended by Turkle. And he makes that one.
Right there, Darren, with the elite court vision. He has so many ways to hurt you on the offensive end.
Oubre outside. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Porzingis. Unloads from 13.
Why is he?
Oubre pulls it in.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good
Look,
shot.
Zion's right there.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
From deep. And it's Kelly Oubre with a 3. Oubre's got the lead up to 10 now for Tampa.
And how about the last 5 made shots? All been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage. And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Posey. Back to Williams. Porzingis at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. From deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 in the game. And now Tampa on the break. Tatum looking around.
3-second
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Posey. Houston moving the ball around. The 19-foot shot. Maxwell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Maxwell's got 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Posey with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
3.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you've got to make some changes. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. The 3 from Maxwell. Houston needs to get a shot. So wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Houston with another.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Outside, George. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for Tampa. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's Williams with the ball for Houston. Has to Gobert. Inside for the lead. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. To the inside. Here's Smith. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Back to Williams. Here's Maxwell. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Rudy Gobert. Could have given up the rock, but has the confidence now to put the ball on the floor and force the defense to react.
The free throw drops for Gobert. So both teams changing it up here. And Gobert drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
George with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 5.
Timeout charge to Houston.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 6. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Johnson in the corner. To the paint. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Here's Tatum. Circle right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Smith.
Josh Smith.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Assist goes to.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Kicks it out to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Turkoglu. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Nobody near George. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
He takes it in. Smith with it. Got a hand on it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Left side, George. Inside. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
And here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Tampa no luck. Houston trails by 5. Williams double team. To the middle. Posey with it. Turkoglu picks him up.
Tampa foul. Jamal with first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Posey.
Substitution for your Wildcats.
Launches it. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Wildcats ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here are the Wildcats. They're on a 15-6 run. Poole with it. "20 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
All right.
Wilkes has got his second bucket.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Zion.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Here's Oubre. And the layup is good. Oubre's got 20.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Tampa bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Tampa leading by 7. And there's the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Williamson.
Wildcats
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
personal foul. First team
Hey
foul.
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Tampa?
Zion Williams.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Tatum, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Shoots the 3. Nice shot by Posey.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Pass to Turkoglu. Back to George. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Houston.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Williams with the ball. Turkoglu picks him up. Good work there as it goes.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. With the drive. And Williams throws it down.
You know, I'll tell you, when he's relatively healthy, Darren can still burn you on the dribble.
George looking over the floor. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Mr. Williamson. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Over to the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Johnson with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Paul George with the steal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. And George with the stuff.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 8. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
All right, thank you, David. Johnson from outside. With the tip. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
The Wildcats call time here. They lead by 9. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And so here are the Wildcats. And stolen by Posey. Williams outside. The rebound by Tampa. Outside, George. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. And this is what Darren gives you, a guy who has been in this situation for plenty of time.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A big group substitution here for Tampa. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Williams from outside. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Robertson. Here's Barrett. To the middle. A good finish at the rim.